Lyon are one of the biggest teams in France. It's no doubt probably just behind Marseille and PSG. But yeah, historically, Lyon are one of the biggest teams. However, it's not the same anymore. They actually almost went bankrupt. We almost had Lyon in the second division for this game. But instead, we're here. Lyon are in the first division. And it's our job to rebuild and to take on a bit of a challenge. We could not sign anyone for the first window. Suggested by Archie, not for Lyon, but for in general. For if we're going to try this one time, or maybe twice, depends on the future reference, it's best to try it with Lyon. For those who don't know how a rebuild works, we must win the Champions League, whether it's with Man City, Bayern Munich, or it's with Granada, or some Irish team, St. Pat's. That's the first Irish team I could think of. This is the starting 11 for this season. I'm sure it's Lyon anyway, who almost went bankrupt. I could sound like an absolute idiot right now. But yeah, we have Chalifico still. He stayed. I thought he might have left. So yeah, Morton, former Liverpool player here. Tolleson, he used to play for someone decent. I'm sure he used to play for Juventus or Bayern. I might just be losing it. But yeah, he's someone I completely forgot existed. Going to reserves. Mangala? Oh no, I thought that was the one who used to play for City. We're doing a lot better than I expected, considering the fact that it said that we would be expected to finish around mid-table. I've apparently made really good decisions, potentially. So yeah, let's see if we can get some business done. If not, you're just going to see me straight to the end of the season. We have completely overhauled our fullbacks. Chalifico and Matalas Niels have both left. To be honest, I wasn't too sure about Silent Niels, but he had a thumbs down his contract and it wouldn't let me renegotiate. He had 1 year left, excluding this one, so I thought it was best long term to sell him and replace him. So anyway, we have signed Xavi Rodriguez and Samuel Tal. So let's see how this gets on. We have finished 4th, which means if you get Champions League qualifiers, so you might take those signings, didn't benefit us, but we were all around 32 points halfway through the season, so I guess Monaco just had a really good second half. To be fair, as well, there was only a few points. If we had one more win, we would have finished second, and if we had 3 more wins, we would have won the league. So, yeah, it's one of those seasons where it looks bad, but in reality, it was actually kind of good. Still weird, that probably could have won us the Bondless League with 68 points. Anyway, going down the table, we do have Met in the relegation playoff, with Lorente and Angers going down. In the domestic cup, it is Marseille, who I'm pretty sure are rivals, which is not good for us. Where do we go out? We go out to Le Mans. Great. It'll be Reims versus whoever they are in the final. Reims, who would have thought they would have been there. Super Cup, it is PSG versus Tottenham at the Stadio Olimpica. I didn't even notice that it shows the stadium name now. It's Barca versus Man City in the final. Forest win the Europa League, and Crystal Palace or Spurs could win. Satano is our top goal scorer with 26 goals. He was in on loan from Lens, so we'll have to get a new striker next season. Fofana with 17 goals. Also from left mid, he's probably going to be our next world-class player. And Sulic from Cam gets us quite a nice amount of goals. With Fofana getting the most assists, Sulic getting the second most. And Adam Karabek. We have signed a world-class player. It's acting like he's another Joe. We have signed Endrick from Real Madrid. His contract was expiring, which allowed me to get him for 42 million. Plus a very, 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 very big wage. Yeah, I might get a lot of heat on the board for that. But let's just see. Endrick to Lyon for 42 million. I am going to get a C. This is still technically a title fight. We are just ahead of Monaco by a decent margin of 5 points, but we're 3 points behind PSG, who are invincible. If we beat PSG this season, you know, we could win the league. We could win the league. It's definitely doable. I'm not going to completely back myself to win the league, but I think it's definitely doable. Going down the table, it is multiplier and relegation playoff with Haver and FC Met. Also, I didn't know that FC Paris were, like, supposed to be good, but 4th place in what 2 seasons, a bit mad. Yes! 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 We are champions. We won it on the last day. I think I saw we beat PSG 1-0 in the 3rd last week. And then in the last day, I was thinking, no way, we bottled it, but goal difference has saved us. We do have Met, Ave, and Nantes, and that's not it. As you've just seen, I saw we got to the final of the Coupe de France, and I had to watch it because I think I can't remember the last time we won a domestic cup on these career modes. Like, I actually couldn't tell you the last time I won a domestic cup, so this is exactly what I needed for my confidence. We beat Rennes, Paris, Harvey, and Monaco. Now it's the real question. Have we won the Champions League, or at least got to the final? Because obviously it wasn't a sim the final, yeah. We are currently 8th. I mean, we're currently 10th, which means we went to playoff, where we lost to Fenerbahce. Come on. What's the final? It's El Clasico for the 100th time. The sad thing is we don't even get Europa League run, because obviously we got eliminated. So yeah. Well, that was underwhelming. We do see Barca win the Super Cup. On the overall, we do see Endrick with 32 goals, making him our top scorer, with Fofana with 20, Pulic with 20, and then Tesserman Numa on 9. So very strong front line this season. On assists, it's Fofana with the most, with Numa and the second most, joined with Sulic and Tesserman on the 3rd most. Who's our most valuable player now? Fofana, then Endrick. I was about to say, I'm assuming it's Endrick. I forgot how good Fofana has been. So yeah, he's officially a walkout on Ultimate Team. What are his stats? 92 pace, 71 shooting, 82 passing, 87 dribbling. Quite a good player there. What about Endrick? 89 pace, 85 shooting, 87 dribbling. We have got a trophy parade with 2 trophies on it. I feel happy about that. And here is the window we have had. We have signed a new centre-back in Masvidal Sarr. I wanted him last season, but I didn't have the finances, and he's still young, and I know he has really good potential. Sarr is one of those players who I think will be definitely here by the time we finish the career mode. Going up, we do sell Ernest Muir for 30 million to Valencia. That's Valencia. No, it's Villarreal. Okay, that was really bad ball knowledge. And we get Pablo Garcia in return, who is very, very much low rated, but he has up to 89 potential, something like that. So I am definitely worth taking that risk, especially when I don't think we're going to win the Champions League this season. If we win the Champions League this season, I mean, maybe it would have been even easier with Ernest, but by next season, Pablo will be a better player anyway, and we just get a bunch of loans and free agents due to a few players getting the contracts terminated. We do also say goodbye to Moses Nakati and Mata, as they both wanted to leave. Really? How are we supposed to go through? Roma, Real Madrid, Rangers, who aren't that bad, Liverpool, Sparta Prague, I think that is, Barca, SBFC from Romania, and Lazio. What is that draw? I'm being done over. I knew that going for downgrades and younger players would obviously result in a worse season, but to be fair, being third with obviously, as I said, a newer squad is actually quite solid. I do want to inform you guys, we're currently 9th. We haven't even had a bad group stage. Obviously, there's 2 matches, but we have practically qualified. It would be a very unfortunate situation that we don't qualify from this point onwards. So we have miserably survived almost imminent death, so I'm very happy. Guys, you've only just seen a clip of me reacting. What? How was I on the edge of being sacked? I thought I was going to be doing really bad and third. I know that spoils the surprise that I'm in the champion. I don't know how. How did that team get to the final? You could see I was simming. You could see I wasn't even like, I never played matches. You could see there, I generally didn't have a clue. I generally didn't. What? How we in the... Okay, we never won that. Why on earth are ASC Alsmar? How did we do it? How are we in the final? How? We beat Arsenal. We beat Leverkusen. We beat Bayern Munich. We beat Celtic. We've had some good... How did we do it? Here is our stat getting into that Champions League final. How? I still don't know how. What? I'm so confused. I'm actually baffled. I thought this season we'd go out in the round of 16, and then next season we'd get to the semi-finals. But no, we get to the final this season. I'm still confused. I signed contracts ready for next season, not expecting another season in January. So, no, I signed more contracts for players who were like rotation but good or first team because I didn't expect it to end already. He's my most valuable player. Endrick, Fofana, Rodriguez. Yeah, everyone wants to sign Rodriguez. Here is the start 11 going into the final. This is what I meant. This team was perfect for next season. Garcia's now 80 overall. Amislo's 79 overall. It was perfect. All the young players were starting to get into low 80s. And yet, we get to the final literally out of nowhere. We're going to have to skip the full intro because this is the third time I've tried to record it. So when I'm trying to do full intro, it's bugging.
The most prestigious club competition in
Let's get into it. The third time I've seen this cutscene. We can't watch the players come onto the pitch and that, which is quite sad. I tried to save the last one because I thought I might have crashed again, but I couldn't save it in time, so we are just stuck at the short intro. This will be a very tough final, I reckon. I feel like we're definitely the underdogs here.
The big night in the Champions League.
Right, come on, let's get some action. Just 6 minutes already, a corner for Real Madrid. Rodrigo taking it. He can whip it into anyone.
Who can he pick out?
He passes to Canate, well saved. 2-0 that Canate's there. He's not been very good this season, to be honest, though. And it's in the box for Endrick. Oh, it's a heavy touch. And it's a chance for Madrid. Get rid. Garcia to Morton. To Endrick. To nothing. When having them on the toes here, considering I thought we'd be getting battered. We haven't done too much with the ball. Fofana. To Sulic.
Can he put it away?
Oh, you could have been a call for a penalty then. You should have went down. I don't know who Hill is, but he's the left wing. He's rapid. Why is he went out of position? Oh, that was terrible in the end. But that Hill just popped off. I don't know who Hill is, but he's just climbed the hill. Even my dog's looking at me to say that was a terrible line. I was clicking R1 for ages, and he only just comes into the box. Endrick, he's fell over. I had the ball. No. Rodrigo.
Well, it could be on for him here. Must finish.
Good goalkeeping. Come on, play on, we had the ball. It's a corner for Madrid in this tie final. This could be the goal that wins me. Depending on how luck goes, because we haven't done too much with the ball.
The short corner. Crossed in the direction of the back.
Right to the keeper. Another Madrid chance in the same minute. That doesn't make sense.
Feeding it through. Nice
He's actually played it like An orangutan, it's good goalkeeping. Give us the chance. We're not getting many good chances in this match. Rodrigo.
Exploiting the wide area.
I don't know why I said Rodrigo. Oh, who are you? Asian man.
And tried to drive it home.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who Asian man is, but he's terrible. 106 minutes. Why is it down to Asian man? Where's the goal come from? Who scored? Who scored?
The keeper made the save.
When did we score? We have hardly scored. Who scored? Who?
That might help them.
Who scored? We're winning.
Speculative effort.
Did we get given a free goal? What's happened? There's no goals on the timeline. Fafana.
Lyon sloppy in possession here.
Come on. I've hardly to win 2-0. It's down to Morton. What was I supposed to do? Real Madrid to equalise. A bit of an anticlimactic foul.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side.
Come on, Sulic. Sulic to win the Champions League for Lyon.
Can they take advantage? Off the post.
Oh my gosh.
And there it is, the final whistle. Cup successes there.
Well, we've won the Champions League. Who scored? Who scored? Who scored? Why are we celebrating? No one scored. Who scored? There was no goal I saw. I'd be disappointed because a ghost goal happens. People talk about the supposed ghost goal from Ronaldo. What's going on here then? How do we describe this? Anyway, in the most anticlimactic fashion ever, we have won the Champions League with Lyon. This has been a fun rebuild. Feels like we've done it a season early than I expected, maybe 2 seasons earlier than I expected, but I can't complain. I don't know how many seasons it was because there was the day break between seasons. I think this is season 3 or 4. I want to say this is season 3. First season we didn't win the league, then we won the league, then yeah. Anyway, we are champions. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope to see you for the next rebuild. I hope you enjoy.
The players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.